Well, good morning, folks. Welcome back. Last night I came in from work and I found my wife's tater masher sitting on my end table. I guess she's finally gotten tired of that right there. It's stripped out. And the other side has got a square hole for the square peg. The camera's not wanting to focus real well on that this morning. Kind of like my eyesight in the morning. So what I'm going to do, or as Justin Wilson would say, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this here tater masher. Now how I'm going to do it, I've got my handy dandy interior exterior glue, and I've got some matchsticks, so we're just going to do it this way, and I'm going to actually keep that particular handle. Now if the repair doesn't take, and it will, I will cut her another handle out of some oak that I've got out in the shed that I use to put new handles on a waffle iron with. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get the glue poured, get the matchsticks going, and I'm using my cell phone camera because it's better for close-ups and stuff like that as opposed to the GoPro. And one of the things on the purchase list is to get one of them little cell phone camera tripod holder thingy majigger bopper whatever's. Anyway, I'm going to get that started. As soon as I get the glue or the matchsticks in place, I'll bring you back and let you have a look at it. But it's a nice, easy fix for stuff like this. I could make a sawdust putty, I guess, but it's a little quicker to glue up some matchsticks. So anyway, let me get this started, and I'll bring you back as soon as I get the matchsticks in the old stripped out hole. See you in a few. Okay, so now what I done did, I clipped the tops off 4 matchsticks, got my wooden mallet, put some glue in first, and then I drove the matchsticks down into the hole. And I'll just wait for that glue to set up and dry, and then drill a small pilot hole, and then I'll just use the original screw in the tater masher. And I may get my channel locks out, or my vice vice grips. Almost forgot what they were called, and hang on to the end of that screw head, and I might. I've got a wire brush wheel on a bench grinder, and I think I'll clean that screw up and get the rust off of it, and reuse it. May do the same thing for that spike, and then put it all back together, and she'll have her tater masher back, and you know what they say: happy wife, happy life. So when I get this thing put back together, I'll bring you back and let you have a look at it, but it may be probably a little bit later this afternoon. See you shortly. All right. One of the things that I wasn't paying attention to and discovered after I had run that back through, that's not the original screw. That would require a countersink hole. And pardon the mess on my craft table. And then something else that happened, the little square spike. Yep, I set my camera down here. Yeah, that won't stay. So, with that being said, I'm going to remove that spike, and I'm going to go ahead and put a screw on each end. Now that was probably done for a reason, to keep the handle from turning and unscrewing the other side. The problem that I'm having now is it won't stay. There's enough spring in that old metal, it keeps popping it out. So I'll go ahead and put a screw on each side, and we'll just have to keep our eye on it. Anyway, I'll get that done, bring you back when I have it further along. Alright, I got the other side filled in. Gotta wipe the excess glue off, but yeah, the square hole fit the square matchsticks better than the round hole did. Even Aaron knows that. Anyway, that's where we're at now. When that dries up a little bit, then I can officially put this potato masher back together and call this project good. But that's a simple little hack right there for if you got a stripped out screw hole or something like that. You can use matchsticks, wood putty, a number of things, but the matchsticks, it's a little faster fix, especially if you need it done right away, because now I can put that screw in and it'll expand the matchsticks, and that glue's still going to dry. It's still going to stay in that hole, and it's all good. So I'm going to get this put. Oh yeah, by the way, I did go in, and my dad, bless his heart, he saved every screw, every plumbing part, anything he could stick in a tackle box. He saved it, and because he did that, I've got some screws that are flat on that bottom so that it'll go up flush and not stick out. Anyhow, when I get it officially put back together, I'll bring you back and let you have a look. See you in a few. And here we go again. I'm going to show you a quick little hack. Whenever I'm got a little project like this and I need just to get a pilot hole started and they don't feel like dragging out a drill bit and a drill and all that other stuff, drywall screws are about some of the sharpest screws you can get your hands on, and they go into a piece of wood really easily. And that's what I've used right there to kind of get a little pilot hole started. And then I'll put that other screw in there, and this thing will be done. So let me get that finished real quick, and I'll bring you right back. All right, folks, there it is. We're going to call this one good. Happy wife, happy life. And stealing a quote from a Canadian comedian, Red Green, women don't find you handsome, at least let them find you handy. Y'all have a great weekend, and we will catch you on the next video. Goodbye now.